Previously on Chosen Ones. Brandy asks Miffy if he can locate the black heart after casting an illusion to show him what it looked like. Miffy points in 2 different directions, leaving the group confused as to where the Eldritch Orb might be. Avayath's parents give the group magic items as gifts before they teleport back to the compound, Merlin taking the masseuse with them despite Arthur's protests. Once back at their cabin, Brandy tries to use his footnotes ability on the black heart, the ominous story it tells leading them to believe mirror depths might be a priority for them to look into. Avayath gets a surprisingly emotional call in his head from Rue, where she asks him to find someone named Malik before he tries to go to the Prime Capital. Shui goes to see Dashi, but upon entering Estel's office is informed she's gone to the Feywilds to try and restore her previous form. Exiting the room, Shui bumps into Tinder, who is going to ask Estel why she still hadn't escorted her back to Black Peak. Shui tells her that he might be able to assist if the group ends up going to Winaria. As Tinder enters Estel's office, Shui goes off to meet up with Brandy in hopes of being able to speak with Ibishu through his dreams.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands.
You have just come out from talking to Estel and Tinder, Shui. Where are you going now?
Shui's gonna go knock on Brandy and Theo's door.
Yeah.
It's me, Shui.
Alrighty, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I spoke with Mentor Estel and Master Dashi apparently. She went to the Feywilds a couple days ago to try to get back to her regular size.
Uh-oh.
Theo starts awake and he's like, "Oh, Shui, did you need me?"
I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Well, if you end up needing me later. And then he falls asleep again.
Brandy gives Theo a kiss on the forehead, and then we'll go with Shui to help him cast Dream.
On the way back to their cabin, Shui and Avayath's cabin, he's like, also, I saw Tinder on my way out.
Is that right? Tinder's still here?
That's what I said. Apparently, Livers had gone with Draga and the others to go stop the demigod, so she wasn't around to take Tinder home.
See, interesting.
But now that Livers is back, she says she was going to talk to Mentor Estel. I told her to maybe wait.
Why is that?
If she went back to Black Peak and saw Elia again, I don't know, I thought it'd be best if she went with someone who's not just Livers.
Yeah, that's fair. I see what you mean by that.
Plus, if she finds something she doesn't like, I don't want her to be alone for that.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll gather up a party that'll be good for helping her get back.
Well, why don't we take her with us?
See, that's where I thought you were going with this conversation, and I didn't want to say it out loud in case I was wrong and give you ideas. Why? Why would we... Why?
Well, her spark is really strong, right? It could be useful. Plus, she's from that area.
Uh-huh.
And maybe she has, like, I don't know, like an inn.
I'm not entirely sure about that. We don't even know if we're going to Black Peak. We don't even know when or if we're even going there.
Weren't we looking for that black heart thing? Don't you think it would be in Black Peak?
I think it's in the forest, if I'm being honest. That's where all the sapphires are coming from. If anywhere, I imagine it's in the forest somewhere.
Well, if we go to the forest, then... Well, that's close, right?
I mean, yeah. It's close, I guess. If you mean close as in like a week's travel, then yeah, it's close.
I guess we'll just have to see, then.
We can think on it. I guess. We got a few places we gotta go. Mirror Depths is another one we gotta think about. Because that's had a lot of weird stuff surrounding it. That's where Merlin, quote unquote, died. And that's like where your parents went missing, right?
He's quiet for a little bit. He's like, yeah, my parents did go missing there. And I think my actual mom is there too, Mizuni.
Right.
And Verada, question mark?
No, Verada lives, not lives, he is stationed, more accurately, at the coast of the Wicklow Ocean.
Oh, Wicklow, that's right, okay.
But it's still a body of water where they probably met, so.
Okay.
We have to talk with the others about where exactly we want to start poking our heads in next, but yeah, maybe we go to Black Peak next. I don't know. It's honestly hard to say right now.
Shui gets to the cabin, and he's like, yeah, we're back.
Avayath very quickly puts on his helmet. He's like, oh, hello there.
Howdy.
Hi, I was
Whoa, why are you wearing armor?
Can never be too safe.
Yeah?
I always put on my armor. I feel like you guys should know this by now.
Yeah, fair.
What Brandy said.
Well, I was just, he looks over, he picks up his Bible. I was just reading my Bible while I waited for you guys. Is everything ready?
Yeah, I talked to Mentor Estel. I just, gotta fall asleep now.
Oh, right. How is Dashi doing?
She's in the Feywilds.
Oh, is that a good thing?
She said she's going to try to find a way to get back to normal. Mentor Estel let her go. She said she didn't want to tell me because, well, I was on vacation.
That's understandable. Well, I have faith that Dashi will find answers. Seems like everything's gonna be okay then.
Shui smiles. If Avayath says so, then it is. It must be.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
How does the dream spell work?
Well, you're gonna fall asleep, and then I'm gonna cast Dream, and it'll shape your dreams as it was. So I'll be able to shape the environment, and I believe I'll be able to get you in contact with Bishu.
Looks at his sword.
Yeah?
Sword just doing nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, okay. How do I fall asleep?
You're gonna close your eyes, and I'm gonna cast Eye Bite on Shui.
Okay.
He gets in bed. He gets under his blanket.
Just trust me, alright? Just trust me, okay? Just trust me, alright? As Brandy's hand, moves towards Shui.
Just trust. So much trust right now?
Just trust me, okay? Fail this intentionally.
He's trusting.
We'll cast Eye Bite and put Shui to sleep
Okie doke.
instantly.
Shui falls asleep.
He's like, okay, I trust you.
Okay,
And the second he falls asleep, there is just loud, booming thunder.
Oh.
I'll go take a look.
I've been waiting for this moment, Avayath. Perfect moment to kill you.
Brandy, no!
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Brandy, you really have to stop with those kind of jokes.
Alright. Here we go. It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, go check on that storm real quick if you could. I'm gonna set the spell up.
Avayath just nods and goes.
Anything weird about the storm?
It's just storming. It sure is weird because it's freezing outside. It shouldn't be rain, but it is.
This isn't an ordinary storm. Someone doing this on purpose.
Well, I mean, what we know about Bishu.
So maybe he knows?
I'm sure he's probably aware of what we're about to try and do, so, I'll be able to hop out of the dream at any point. Shui will still have me there. If something happens, just stir me and I'll help you out. Alright?
Alright.
Here we go. And I will cast Dream on Shui.
Alrighty. Are you just gonna let the dream form?
Sure. I want to see what it forms like first.
Okay. So you appear, Shui. Brandy, I assume you're probably farther back, you're not participating actively in the dream, kind of just surveying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Shui, you appear on the docks where Fisk vanished. And you see kind of standing on the very edge of the dock, the form of like little you just standing on the edge of the dock. And it looks exactly like you for a moment, but as you're standing there, you kind of watch and you notice that there's like little red horns like peeking up out of the top of your head as they're like staring into the water.
Hello?
They don't answer you. Their back is to you.
Stormy, is that you? I know you can hear me. And he's gonna take a step forward.
Go away.
He stops. Why would I do that? I don't want to go away. Stormy, you can't just shut me out like that. He's gonna take another step forward.
They don't do anything.
We've been through so much together. It's because of you that I don't feel alone, even when I am alone. I think you know what that feels like.
Go away!
No! You're my friend. You're me, right? And I'm you.
I am a weapon, and you are Shui!
But you came first. I don't care that you were a weapon. You're still my friend. You're still me. And weapons don't always exist just to hurt people. They protect people too.
How close are you to him?
I would say like 15 feet.
Okay. He's still not looking at you.
But he's like steadily approaching. Till he's about like 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Why did you stop talking to me? What did I do? As soon as I called you Stormy, you just shut me out.
You can't remember.
Everyone keeps telling me that, but I want to remember. Don't I have a choice too? He's like mirroring Winona's words.
Do you really think you can make something evil into something good?
You know Brandy, right? If he can do it, then I can do it too. Evil and good are two sides of the same coin. You know that. Master Dashi always told us that.
We don't have a choice.
Were you there the last time I was in the moon? When Winona drew... you? I lost time. And I was above her, pointing the sword at her. But I didn't hurt her. You didn't hurt her.
You fought back.
He nods. I fought back. Our mom, our real mom, Mizuni, said that we were made to kill Winona. But she's my friend. And I won't let that happen. Just like when we were in the moon.
And I won't let you remember.
He's going to, I guess, rush forward the last 5 feet and kind of like grab Ibishu's hand.
When you do that, he flips you, and you immediately go into the water.
Oh, shit.
And then you see that little kid's head turn towards you, Brandy.
Get out!
And you wake up.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hey,
And you see
Avayath.
at that
Uh-oh,
Shui shoot
Avayath.
up.
Avayath. Avayath.
And he stands up and immediately runs out of the cabin. Full force.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster on him. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay, hold on. It's a 25.
Fuck me.
Avayath is at the door. He's going to try to grapple him.
Okay,
25.
also 25.
Ooh.
He would win as the one defending.
Brandy and Theo are still connected mentally, yeah?
No, because Theo went to sleep.
That's okay. I'll cast Sending to Theo then and be like,
Theo, wake up. We got a problem.
Theo wakes up with a start.
And when he goes through that door, he literally breaks the wall down. He does not open it, the whole wall comes down as he runs through.
Shit. Ibishu, chill out.
Avayath is going to use all the spells he can to stop him.
He's pretty fast. His speed is, right now, is 80.
Not fast enough.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. If that's the case, I'm gonna cast Thunderstep.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Avayath and be like, hey, hold on, partner. And he and I are gonna fucking warp right in front of Ibishu. As they're running, Brandy's like, okay, on the count, like, as soon as you see him, grab him. Both of us. We're gonna grab him, alright?
Got it.
Alright, let's go. And then, like, fucking thunder explodes behind him as they appear right in front of Ibishu and, like, fucking leap to try and grab him.
You see his eyes are like bright blue, like just there's no pupils or anything, just pure blue.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Theo opens the door.
And what do I roll for that?
Grapple check, yeah? I'm just trying to give Avayath advantage because that dude, he's gonna be the one that can do this if there's anyone that can.
Avayath advantage. Ooh, it's an 18. Oh, it's a 15.
Oh, no!
He got a 20.
Well, he succeeds.
Yeah.
Avayath, can he use his bonus action?
I'm gonna say at this point he is continuing to run. Where he's going is not far enough away for you guys to get a bunch of stuff out at him, because eventually he does stop. He reaches the pond, and you see him run across the ice, and then he stops in the middle of it.
What are you doing? Hey, Ibishu.
I needed more room.
What does that mean? You needed more room. What the hell are you?
Help the beast too much.
Summon sword, decide.
You're trying to make me remember, and I can't have that.
It doesn't have to go down like this. We want to help you. We want to help Shui, both of you.
When I wake back up, you will be gone, and I will forget you.
Roll initiative.
Fuck us.
You can actually hold on your initiative. We're going back into Shui's brain for a moment.
Oh boy. Shui brain.
What I like about Theo is that he just pop next to Brandy whenever he wants. You know, whenever he has time.
Yeah, but I thought that it would have broken because he went to sleep.
Is it whenever he goes to sleep or whenever he takes like a long rest? Because
It hasn't technically been a long rest yet, that's true.
Okay, yeah. We can say he can teleport to him.
Nice, good, cool.
Sweet. Perfect. We're about to kill Shui.
No, the Chewy's about to kill us.
In your brain, Shui, you appear to be in the keep once again, in the Forgotten Marsh. Except this time you seem to be able to see yourself as a rabbit. When you look down, you are the small form of a rabbit, but you don't feel the weight of the red antlers on your head anymore. And in front of you is the marsh. And you can see the beast blade is kind of like floating on the surface. And then from this murky water, there appears to be like this bubbling steam rising out of it as the form of this long blue serpent erupts from beneath it with these bright red horns on top of his head. And it snatches the sword in its mouth and it grips it tightly between its fangs as it looks to you.
It's time to go back to sleep, Ibishu.
And you can roll initiative.
oh
Bye.
oh boy.
As you see the sheath fall in front of you, the one that you've been using as a weapon.
That's funny.
So mechanically, you still have all your stuff. You just look like a rabbit. And I'll switch you to our battle map for this.
Ooh! You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Oh my god, like Shui looks bald without the antlers.
Sure wish I didn't just waste all of my spells on that.
Yeah, your whole 2 spell slots.
My whole 3 spell slots, thank you very fucking much.
Oh, okay.
6, actually.
19.
19, then you definitely go first. What you doing?
She's just like, Ibishu, is that you?
Just this loud roar comes from it.
What are you doing?
It is looking like it is going to attack you.
Fine. He like picks up the sheath.
You have it in your bunny mouth.
Yeah, I'm saying he picks it up in his mouth. I'll just have to force you to listen to me. Gonna roll to attack. 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Wow! Oh! So I guess Shui tries to go swim, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get closer.
You find when you go to walk towards him, like you're expecting the water to give, but it feels solid as you step on it.
Okay, interesting. So he does that. Like he hops in, expecting to like have to swim, but then he lands, and for a second he's like, "What?" And then he's like, "Okay, no, I can do this." And then he goes to attack, but yeah, he misses.
And that was your first attack, I'm assuming.
That was his turn. Oh no, he has 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was like, you have 2.
But I rolled a 4 plus 9. So.
Oh no. And it looks at you, and it's going to make a tail attack. 22.
That hits.
7 piercing damage, and it's multi-attacking, so it's coming at you with a bite. That one was 17.
That meets his armor class.
And that's going to be 9 piercing damage. Anything? You don't have any reactions or anything?
I don't know if you can use the spark here.
You can, yes. If it's not a reaction, then no.
It is a reaction. Okay. He didn't take that much damage, though.
Maybe save it in case you get really fucked up.
Shui Spark, for those who don't know, actually, like, mechanically uses one of his spell slots. Not that he uses spells, but, you know.
Not that he ever uses spells.
He does for his spark.
But yeah, that's going to be his action.
All right, and with that, we will switch back to everyone else. As you see him prepare to fight you, as he turns around, you see like these 2 big, long red horns come out of his forehead, and his skin kind of turn this like light blue with these almost like lightning-like patterns going across his face, as he has the unsheathed beast blade in front of you. Alrighty, let's start with Theo then.
Theo pops in front of Brandy, looks disoriented for a moment, and he, upon seeing Shui, this is his first time seeing this kind of look on Shui. He is like, "That's not Shui."
Yeah, Bishu's up.
Great! So Theo doesn't have anything that would restrain him. Unfortunately.
Might just have to kick the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, he'll probably be like, "So I assume we're gonna fight."
Hey, look, it's like, that's what he wants.
I guess he gotta attack him. He doesn't want to.
He very much looks like he's going to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to murder us.
Is he on the ice?
He is.
How strong does the ice look?
It's not super strong because Essence was visiting here a lot. It's probably been iced over for a couple days.
Theo had a plan for a moment, but then he's like, "No, that's stupid."
That means it's wet ice.
Dude's like a fucking sea serpent. He's fine. Like,
Exactly.
he's gonna walk
That's
on it.
why
Like,
Theo thought twice of his first thoughts. Anyway, I have advantage on first turn on combat. He really doesn't want to. He's gonna shoot at the legs, I guess. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
what do you get?
I got 29.
Shit.
29 to hit.
Damn.
Regular damage is freaking 11. Sneak attack is...
Oh.
He doesn't want to hurt his friend.
He really doesn't. So that sneak attack is +2.
13 altogether.
Yeah. He will shoot again. He'll go for the other leg, I guess. 26 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha. That does hit.
So regular damage, 1d8 +4. Well, that's a 5. And then Hunter Conclave.
Doesn't want to hurt his friend.
He really doesn't, but he's still doing it. Hunter Conclave is a regular 1d8, 6. So 11.
Doesn't care about hurting his friend that much.
11 to the second hit. I think that's it.
We move on to Brandy.
Okay. Brandy will start his turn just being like, why can't Shui remember? What's the problem? Why are you acting like this?
I would say he's not in the mood to talk to you.
Fucking talk to me!
So, just growls at you.
Oh my god. I don't wanna, none of us wanna hurt you. But we will if we have to. We'll go here.
Gotcha.
And gonna fucking swing. First swing, 22.
22, that does hit.
Okay, and then second swing, 16?
So this Shui, because they are in Shui's body, does have Shui's AC. So what is Shui's AC?
17.
Okay, so the second one's a miss. Then his attack deals 11 slashing damage as he swings his sword into him.
Gotcha.
And then as a bonus action, because Brandy has his new updated Bloodlust Warlock subclass, bonus action, you can cast a cantrip. You can cast Eldritch Blast.
You would have disadvantage.
Then instead I'll cast Sucker Punch.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him in the head a few times.
Knocks him sense. Go back to sleep.
Literally, he's gonna grab fucking Ibishu and just punch him repeatedly, like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, like, repeatedly. So we are 11th level, so I gotta make 3 attacks against him. Say 25, 23, 25. Yep.
All of them hit.
15 force damage, as I just keep, like, go to sleep, like, just repeatedly.
He does not have Shui's health, I would note, so you don't have to tell me that, Zen. He just has his AC.
I wasn't keeping track.
Okay, I was just letting you know.
Okay.
And that is Brandy's turn.
Gotcha. We are to Avayath.
Alright, Avayath is going to make a plea to Shui, being like, Shui, wake up! We need you! And I assume Shui doesn't answer.
Nope, just more angry growls. Very bestial.
In that case, he will start by using his spark as a bonus action. A Bishu needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. He's 26.
While I choose for that to fail, I've decided now. Okay, so that succeeds.
I allow him to fail instead.
You are fighting a god, so.
Yeah. So Avayath will fly over instead, hovering above the slippery ice. He's just gonna start swinging, I guess. That's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Uh-oh. 26 to hit. There we go.
There you go.
I'm gonna have him use a third level spell slot on that to Divine Smite. So that's 11 plus 3 plus 21 total damage.
So 35 altogether.
35. Nice.
35 as he like slashes a Bishu just kind of across the chest. He's being pretty aggressive here.
Very loud, angry roar at that. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
All right, so he's going to use some legendary actions.
Oh, cool.
Well, one at least, as he's going to attack you with the Beast Blade.
Who?
Brandy.
Cool. Uh-oh.
25 to hit.
No.
No,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. I'm gonna roll it on roll 20, just because I don't have enough dice. That makes it sound like it's worse than it is. I just don't have a lot of d4s. 24
Ow!
lightning damage.
I'm gonna take no damage instead. And he's gonna instead take 24 plus 13 necrotic damage. So 37 necrotic damage, because I'm gonna use my spark. Gotcha.
Come on, we don't want to do this.
If you make us remember, we will lose you anyway. I won't remember you just to be sad that you're gone.
What are you talking about?
And he's going to try and hit you, Avayath. This is gonna be bad. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. I got a 9.
Oh no. Definitely not. This is going to be very bad. As you see him lift up the Beast Blade, and when he swings it down in your direction, just a huge burst of water goes in a 120-foot line upwards, 10 feet wide, directly at you.
Jesus.
And that's going to be... Hold on.
You can do that, Shui? The fuck?
This is how his breath weapon takes form through the Beast Blade, so... Because this little Shui body can't produce that from the bodies. So hold on, I need to change the dice. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh.
That was a lot more than I was expecting, but that is right.
Holy shit!
So 84.
What damage type is that?
Force.
Holy shit!
Don't worry, he does have to roll to recharge that. So he can't just do that all the time.
Avayath winces at that in a lot of pain and being like, ugh! Yeah, it's hard. I should have suspected that.
Also, you're knocked prone, so you're gonna fall into the ice. I'm so sorry.
He just gets blasted into the sky.
Awesome.
I'm gonna roll something to see if the ice holds you.
Oh no!
I'm just glad it wasn't like lightning damage because he's wearing metal armor.
We're just gonna roll a d4, and if it's evens, you fall through, and if it's odds, you don't. Oh.
Well,
He falls through, I guess.
As you hit the ice, it's just a loud as you fall directly through the ice into the freezing water. It is a pond, so it's not that deep. It's like 3 feet deep, so you're not gonna drown, hopefully.
maybe.
But you did break through the ice.
Good thing he can fly.
I can't swim. Avayath, you swam earlier during the boat fight.
We saw you swim.
You have swimming armor!
You have armor for this.
And that will be the end of his turn.
Uh-oh.
So it's Theo's turn.
Yep.
So as a bonus action, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark, and then he's going to shoot Ebishui's arm, the one that's holding the sword, or he's going to try. First shot, 19 to hit.
That does hit.
So regular damage will be 5. Hunter's Conclave will be 2. Sneak attack will be 8. Hunter's Mark will be 1. Okay, so altogether, 16 on the first hit. On the second hit, he's going to go for the same arm. Dang. 13.
Yeah, that won't hit.
Theo will remain on solid ground.
Smart.
That's it.
Alright, it's the end of your turn. He's going to use a legendary action, and you just hit him.
Uh-oh.
So he turns towards you, and you see he kind of like moves. He does this weird kind of like snake motion with the sword, and even though he's pretty far away from you, it's almost like the air moves with him, and it hits you. It almost feels like he's extending his reach when he does this, and it's going to be a 18?
Yeah.
9 bludgeoning damage, as it almost feels like a tail with the way that the wind kind of whips and hits you.
Ah. Well, Theo goes, oof.
And that was his legendary action, so we're still in the order.
Brandy.
Cool. Brandy is just like, hey, focus on me. Brandy's gonna enter a rage.
Oh.
Bonus action, enters a rage, gets temp hit points equal to his warlock level. Not that they're gonna last very long. But he has them. And now he will start fucking swanging again. 20 on the first.
Yep.
Ugh. 11 on the second.
One hits at least.
At least one of them hits. Takes 14 slashing damage. And then I'm also going to deal additional, I'm going to use another feature I have. Deal additional damage equal to my warlock level. Additional force damage. So he takes another 13 force damage. So 27 altogether.
He is bloodied.
Let us help you. Both of you.
Die!
Oh?
How about you die?
No. That's my turn.
So we are on to Avayath.
He jets out of the water, shoots back up, flying into the air, spreads out his wings, and says, I won't go down that easily. He will use Lay on Hands to heal himself 60 HP instantly.
Woo!
Smart.
Good.
Additionally, he will use his Channel Divinity, Turn the Tide. He can heal everyone who can hear him within 30 feet by 1d6 plus 5.
Wow.
Thanks.
Heals back to full.
Yeah.
I have not taken damage yet, so I'm good.
Oh.
Okay, well that's the end of Avayath's turn.
It is his turn now, and he's going to look towards you. Let's see if he gets that fancy thing back. Brandy.
Oh no.
Oh no. You need to make a dex save.
Oh no. Oh, it's right there, so I got a plus
ward
5,
protection.
right?
Yeah.
22! Whoa! You did it!
Yes, that does save.
Please? Oh, okay, thank God. I was like,
For your information, that is the DC.
oh no! Thank you, Avayath.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So you're gonna take half.
Cool. Oh my God!
Woo! What the
Holy
fuck?
shit! Stop! Where's Cassie's rolls? Who are you?
That's 106.
Jesus.
So half of 106.
So 53.
Yes. I didn't
ambitious.
expect it to
Cool.
be this much on average.
I sure wish I saved my spark to use it on this motherfucking attack. Jesus.
Sorry.
Fucking Christ. Okay. Brandy's like, ugh! Like, as he's fucking just
Brandy.
slammed. Jesus.
I'm alright. I'm gonna hurt you.
He's getting, angrier and more monstrous as he's, raging.
Then do it.
Alright.
It's Theo's turn.
Theo is displeased with Ebishui's actions. First hit? 14.
Damn.
25.
There you go.
Okay, so
So 16 altogether.
he's continuing to aim at the arm that holds the blade.
Gotcha.
So that's another arrow in the arm, I guess. But yeah, Theo's turn's over.
He looks like a pincushion.
Yeah, he's got one arrow in each leg and 2 arrows in his sword arm.
Brandy, it is your turn.
Cool. Kinda hate this.
Sorry.
25 on the first hit, 19 on the second hit.
Yep, both hit.
So I'll just roll the damage all together as he's slashing into him. 27 slashing damage.
Gotcha.
And on each of those hits, I will add an additional fucking 13 to it as well. As he's just starting to tear into him.
He's looking pretty rough at this point.
Let us help you. It doesn't have to be like this.
You can't.
We can.
Legendary action against you, Brandy.
Yep, that tracks.
So, gonna do that sword thing again. He's gonna swipe at you. That is a 22.
Yaw.
25 lightning damage.
Ouch.
But it is Avayath's turn after that.
Avayath will circle around over to here because he can take the damage for someone within 5 feet of him.
Oh.
So he's going to say, Brandy, stand behind me. You're injured.
I'm fine.
He doesn't think Brandy's fine, but he's going to swing at Abishu anyways.
Oh, look at you being a hero.
Avayath will also ignore that comment. And he's going to raise his sword up into the air and ironically use this homebrew spell that Ripley made called Heroic Smite.
Look at Ripley.
But yeah, like a beam of light shoots down onto his sword, and this move is an infamous move that he used to defeat the Abergum way back in the day.
Ooh.
And he starts just swinging with this radiant energy surrounding his sword. Bada bing, nat 20! Oh my god!
Smite on that,
Nice.
buddy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's smiting on that for sure. We'll see if the first one's enough to finish the job.
It fucking might be.
It might be.
That is a lot.
I'm going all out, 4th level spell slot smite, so that's 84 damage for the first hit.
He falls forward, unconscious.
You did it!
Yeah, so he like swings down, then this huge beam of light like shoots up as his sword like hits the ground, looking like he might have overdone it right there.
No, it's fine.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Let's grab him.
Avayath immediately grabs out his rope.
You think rope is gonna hold Ibishu when a wall couldn't?
Well, he has to try
It's
something.
worth a try.
Yeah.
I have a rope too. I'll help. We'll both tie him down.
And so Avayath is gonna, tie him like not just his hands, just like all the way around, just as much as he can.
He's just fully wrapped. Leave a little space
Yeah.
for his mouth to breathe.
Yeah, he's like a little burrito.
And
He's a little Ibishu burrito.
his anxiety burrito.
Yeah.
But at that, we're gonna switch back.
Good luck, Zen. Can't help you with this fight.
It is your turn again. And you see, even after that single round where I don't think you hit him, right?
No, he didn't.
You see kind of like blood is like dripping out of his mouth.
What happened to you? You're bleeding.
Just fight me.
Don't have to ask me twice. He's gonna roll to attack. 13 plus 9. 22.
22 does hit.
17 damage. And he can add 6 to his AC.
How much altogether?
20 AC. For damage, it was 16. And the second attack, 17, which does not hit, I'm sure.
Nope.
Just a single attack then.
Alright, it is his turn then. Hey Shui, do you want to make a dex save for me?
Gladly. I mean, you asked Shui to do a dex save, so you know it's gonna be crazy.
I did.
Yeah. 13 plus 10.
Jesus.
23.
23. Alright, so you're gonna take half damage.
Okay.
Half of 99.
You said 99?
Yes. So, what is that?
49.
Yeah, 49.
You certainly don't fight like a god, do you?
It's because you have all my power! Cassie nerfed me because of you! It's your fault! He's gonna use his spark to reduce that further. His stop the bad thing spark.
Wise decision.
Instead of 49, he's gonna take a little bit less, but it's force damage, so it's not magical, so you can't heal from it. It's force damage, right?
It is force damage, which is magical.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't know that. What the hell? Okay, well, I heal.
Yay!
Oh, I lied. I can't do that.
Oh.
I can stop the bad things, but I can't heal myself. But still, that's pretty
Hey,
pretty good.
that's still
Yeah.
way less than 99 fucking damage.
He's gonna attack.
Come on, Shui.
He's going to hop back, and he's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I flourish the weapon used in the casting, and then I vanish to strike like the wind. I'm gonna make a melee spell attack against Ibishu.
Gotcha.
17 plus 9, so 26.
Yes, that hits.
On a hit, target takes 6d10 force damage.
Hell yeah.
So let's roll that force damage. 34 force damage.
34.
Nice.
Nice.
At the end of his turn, he teleports back 5 feet.
Not so strong without your friends, are you?
He grunts at that.
But at that, I want everyone on the outside to make some charisma checks for me. You can choose persuasion, intimidation.
Cool, I'm doing intimidation.
Okay.
Avayath will go persuasion.
I suppose Theo will also go persuasion. 14.
25.
It's funny, Avayath and Brandy both have a plus 10, and they both got 25.
So what are your characters shouting right now to the sleeping Ibishu? Because I assume you're trying to get Shui.
If you don't let us help you, we're gonna hurt you.
It was intimidation.
Let us help you.
We can work this through, let's just talk about it.
Come on, Shui, wake up. That's because he got 14.
But that was enough because it wasn't a super high DC. And at that, Shui, you hear this like strange, almost like whooshing sound come from behind you as you see a bear appear with some wings and some glowing yellow eyes, a wolf with some markings, and a fox.
Does this fox have two tails that fade back and forth?
They sure do. Now here is the fun part of this. So these are dream versions of you. So you are acting how Shui sees you. So how does Shui see them?
Oh boy.
Yaya Bear is standing on two legs. It's bipedal. It's also got a helmet on.
I don't think you understood the Zen. I mean, personality-wise, but you can add some physical traits.
So Yaya is acting as exaggerated as normal. Brandy is brooding. It is kind of like gruff, like kind of low speaking.
Of course.
Gruff.
Gruff.
Theo is looking really apologetic, but also is like, Shui, I'm here for you. So really supportive too.
And you have all of your stuff back, everyone.
Cool.
Oh, fuck yes.
And he said, you're not so tough without your friends around you. And he's just like, my friends are always with me, even when they're not. And then they show up and he's like, oh, well.
That's right, Shui, we're always with you.
Eat your vegetables. No.
Please.
I'm being supportive, Theo.
Yeah.
But it would be Ibishu's turn at that. We're gonna see if he gets his thing back as he looks very annoyed that these people, these animals have appeared in his dreamscape. Oh my god. He got it back. I'm so sorry.
Great. We're about to get fucked up.
He could only get Shui and Brandy.
Cool.
Goodbye, Shui.
So you both need to make deck saves.
Cool.
As it opens its mouth and a huge burst of water comes forth.
Oh, it's a natural one, baby.
22.
So half of 94 for Shui.
Mm-hmm.
And 94 for Wolf Brandy.
No. I'm gonna use my fucking spark. 107 fucking necrotic damage to Ibishu.
Immediately bloodied.
You can't kill me.
That's funny.
Just the angriest roar at that.
I want to use mine too, actually. I want to. I'm the half of that.
Oh, you're using your spark again?
Yeah, I'm using my spark. 22.
I'll protect these people with my life.
That is a brooding, Brandy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and with that, it is Theo. It is Fox Theo's turn.
So, Theo, being supportive, and this being for Shui, he's going to scurry up to Shui and cast Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds at level 3, and that'll be 19 healing for Shui, and he'll be like, you have this, Shui.
Thanks, Theo. I really needed that.
I'm always here to support you.
And it is Brandy's turn.
Cool. I'm going to quicken spell. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast motherfucking haste on myself. Get a +2 to AC, double movement speed, and an extra attack on top of it.
Let me show you my true power.
As he fucking he'll run towards him.
Runs on his hind legs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Run towards him. As he's running, he summons his broken sword into his mouth, essentially, and then starts leaping towards him to attack.
It's so good.
Ugh, 15 to hit.
No.
25 to hit.
There you go. That'll hit.
And 20 to hit.
That matches.
Scary. 12 slashing damage. And you know what? Because I have that fucking Arcane Fury bullshit, I'm gonna add my Warlock level to both those attacks, so altogether another 23 force damage.
Gotcha.
Or 26 force damage, sorry.
It takes a monster to kill a monster.
Nice one, Wolf.
It's gonna use one of its legendary actions now.
Fair.
Against... Well, it's going for Shui, because you're the one causing the animals to appear. So. 22. Wait, hold on. I really messed that up. Sorry, 32.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hits.
I have been doing Cassirolls to hit, actually.
That's horrifying.
You see its like horns kind of light up with like this electric energy going through them, and it almost like turns down towards you like it would headbutt you if you were close enough, and just this electric energy just shoots out towards you. Wow, that's pretty bad now. But 24 lightning damage.
Zap.
Once again, I will be using my spark because, I mean, I don't know, what am I... what else am I going to use my spell slot on?
You're the one that matters in this dream, so...
If we die, this is the one place we can die and it doesn't matter.
That's funny.
And it is Avayath's turn.
This is the closest he gets. Avayath will cast Aura of Vitality. And then he can heal everybody or any creature of his choosing by 2d6 hit points as a bonus action every turn. He's going to heal Shui by 2d6, I guess, with his bonus action. 8 HP. Fear not, Shui. Even a creature like this won't be enough to take down the mighty Avayath.
God, you're annoying.
Shui's turn.
It's Shui's turn. He looks around and he's like, wow, everyone came here to back me up.
Of course we did. We love you.
See, Stormy, we're not alone. Even if we turn into monsters, he says, kind of looking at this big old form here.
Points at him like knowingly,
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah. We have people here who can stop us, who can help us get through it.
You have people.
You don't get it. You still don't get it. Ibishu, we're the same. My friends, they can be your friends too.
No.
He's gonna attack.
Go for it.
Let's roll to hit. That's it!
Woo!
Yeah!
Go Shui!
Yeah! Oh, this is cute. Okay, anyway. I was doing defensive flourish again because that's useful. 33 on my first attack and my second attack. Let's roll. That's 24.
Yep.
And then second attack damage is 14 bludgeoning.
Looking rough.
Looking rough. Also, I can add that 7 to my AC. 24 armor class, look at me go! Until the start of my next turn.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, Ibishu said no, like in denial. And Shui's like, you have to believe me.
We can't be the same. We can't.
And he's going to see if he gets his thing back. Nope.
Oh.
Damn, good. Good. He's gotten it back like every single fucking time.
Fucking thank God.
He's going to multi-attack instead. So 1 towards Avayath, 28 to hit.
Well, that hits.
So sad. Oh, that is.
And that's going to be a 17 for the piercing damage as it leans down to bite you. And the tail attack's going towards you, Shui.
Avayath is going to use his reaction to use Divine Allegiance and take the damage for Shui.
Okay, it's a 28.
That hits Avayath again.
So 11.
Thanks, Yaga. You're so tough.
Of course. Just stay with me.
Stop getting in the way.
That wouldn't be very heroic of me now, would it?
Oh. It is Theo's turn.
So Theo's gonna go to heal him again. And he has another 3rd level spell slot, so it'll be another 3d8 plus 3. So he's gonna use his little paw, put it on his shoulder, heal him again. That's 11. So Shui goes up 11 hit points.
Thanks, Theo. I was looking a little rough there. I feel so much better now.
Of course. Sorry I couldn't do more.
You've done more than enough by just being here.
His little tails wag faster.
Go get him, Brandy. Please don't miss.
Yeah, right. Okay, dope. So first, Brandy is going to make 1 melee attack. That's a miss. Okay, sorry. So 14 misses, but instead then, I'm gonna cast motherfucking Gravity Sinkhole.
Okay.
An oldie but a goodie. So I'm gonna cast it like here, and the Bishu needs to make a con save.
That's a 30.
Cool. And we'll still take half damage. So it's gonna take half of 35 force damage.
You see it kind of like dig its tail almost into the bottom of this little lake thing as it's trying to keep itself in place. And it's gonna use a legendary action. On you, Brandy.
Yeah.
That one.
Cool.
Bet you wish you had this medallion, don't you, huh? I'm kidding.
Oh, you're right. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it is Avayath's turn.
Alright, he gets all up in his face. He's gonna start swinging his big old dumb sword. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry. Oh, wait, sorry, no, it doesn't. 20 is the DC, or the AC. Whatever.
Oh,
sorry, I was
shit.
just laughing, trying to imagine this big bear with a sword in its mouth. I got distracted. I was like, yeah, that hits. And I was like, wait, no.
You just wanted to see it hit real
I was
bad.
very into the visual.
The big old bear is gonna swing again, this time 26.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yay.
Okay, he's gonna Divine Smite that at 3rd level.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be weapon damage plus improved Divine Smite and then regular Divine Smite. 13 radiant damage, not the best roll. 24 is still something.
Release the darkness inside your heart, Ibishu.
Yeah, and he's going to bonus action heal Shui again. Shui gets 6 more HP.
Yay. All right, it is Shui's turn.
Why are we still fighting, Ibishu? You can't win like this.
Why won't you let me protect you?
He does look down at, I guess, the water, the murky water, kind of at his, own reflection. Ibishu, I'm not a child anymore. I've been protected my entire life. My entire life. I need to be able to stand up for myself, too. Even if these memories are painful. And even if I do remember, it's not like you'll be gone for good, right? We'll just be together. And we can work through everything together, too.
We will be alone.
You were there with me during the Astral Golem, right? We're never alone. Never. Right, guys?
Right.
Of course.
I want to roll persuasion.
You can roll persuasion.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
He uses his legendary action. No, I'm kidding.
Legendary resistance to resist you.
He won't do that, though. There just hasn't been a reason for him to use that in this fight, so.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
Oh no.
Was it low?
I got that one.
You have
Wait.
a thing, Shui!
The medallion!
Oh, yeah! Oh!
You can change a nat 1 into a nat 20.
Thank you, Avayath's parents. I wasn't sure if I was still having a rabbit form, but I guess it's
Yeah, you have everything.
Oh.
Let's fucking
Yay! So it's a nat 20 then.
As your vision cuts out. So, Shui, you find yourself standing on the water. Stormy, the sea serpent, they are nowhere to be seen. And the water has become completely dark. And you just see kind of like these white ripples coming out from where you are as everything else fades out. And you're kind of in this black void with these white ripples going underneath you. And you feel frozen in place, like you can't move or speak. And you're just kind of staring out ahead of you. And then you see the form of Winona suddenly appearing across from you. Looking as how she did when you first met her on the night of the orange moon. And she very slowly takes off the rabbit head, and you can see that underneath is Libris. And she's smiling at you. And again, you cannot move at all. And she starts talking.
What do you want to do today, Ibishu? We could count the stars, or wait for the sun to rise, or...
Her voice kind of fades, and her face falls, and there's kind of tears forming in her eyes that she wipes at.
It's not fair, is it? You shouldn't have to be trapped here with me.
She waits a few moments longer before she seems to gather herself.
If you use the sword, you can leave, you know? You can go see the world. It was my choice to come here. You shouldn't be punished for the mistakes of others.
And when she says that, you feel this overwhelming amount of sadness just seep into you. And you see Libris look at you again with this, strong concern on her face and rushes up to you.
No, it's okay. I promise I won't suggest that again. I'll come with you, okay? We'll go together. I won't leave you. I'll make sure you're not alone.
And she wraps her arms around you, and she feels very warm.
You're so strong, Ibishu. Just keep being strong. I hope you can be safe. I really want you to be safe. I'm very sorry.
And as she says that, she fades from view. And you are alone again. And slowly you find yourself able to move, and you feel like you can talk. But you are still alone.
Libris? Winona? Hello?
She's not coming back.
He's startled to hear that voice. Where's it coming from?
You look down, and you see yourself reflected back. But it is the form of Ibishu, the one that you saw forever ago in the TV that Abaddon had showed you. This kind of like godlike form, dressed in the robes of some ancient royalty that you don't recognize, horns coming out, a red tail, long blue hair and skin, and these lightning marks across your body.
Ibishu? What do you mean she's not coming back? Where'd she go?
She said we would stay together, but then we didn't. She was all I had ever known. She abandoned me. She lied to me. Everyone lies. These friends you've made aren't real. They will go away. Like Winona, like Mizuni, like Fisk and Marsh and Dashi. And Mom and Dad, they will leave you. And I will have to put the pieces back together again because you are weak. You are a child. You don't know what to do. So I will do it for you. So just let me. I can take it. I'm strong. I can take it.
He stares for a while, just kind of like in stunned silence. Because this is like Ibishu's real, like raw thoughts and emotions coming through right now. He's not being pushed away or like being told to go away like he was before. Like Ibishu's actually telling him how he feels. Shui is quiet for a bit and then shakes his head, just kind of like, when I was younger, as far back as I can remember, I always had a fear that one day I'd be left alone. That no one in my life was permanent. But after going to the keep and getting to know Brandy and Theo and Yaya and even Master Arthur and Draga and Riddle, everyone there has taught me that if someone leaves, that's not the end. You can always find them again. You can always find them again, Ibishu. Winona was your friend before she was mine. But she's not gone for good. Have you even tried looking for her?
I've been asleep. That's part of the deal. We can't remember. We'll go back.
Go back where? Ibishu, where will we go?
Back to the prison that ties us to her. We were born for a purpose. And until that purpose is complete, we will be trapped there with her. So you can't remember. Please. Let's just play pretend a little longer.
What if I told you there was a way we could get her out of the moon? Out of that prison, you called it. Wouldn't that set us free too?
What if we're just alone? What if we still go back, but then no one is there?
The kind of friends I have, even if we're whole timelines apart, we'll still find each other, even if we're alone. Trust me, it won't be for long. You say you're protecting me, that you always have. But why can't I protect you for once? Why don't you let me help you? It looks like whatever Winona or Libris did, it let us see the world. So for that, I'm really, really grateful.
You're just a mortal. How can you protect a god?
First of all, do you know how that happened? Can you tell me? No, stop. While I have you here.
Yeah, could you just explain my whole backstory real quick? Just like, well, I got you on the line.
Mortals can do some pretty surprising things. I know I'm not as strong as you, or even as strong as Yaya or Brandy, or even Theo. But I'm always willing to grow and learn too. And it feels like if for once we're on the same page, that we'd be stronger than we could ever be apart.
I'm sorry.
Shui smiles warmly, and he's like, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt the people that you cared about.
I didn't want to hurt you, and I'm sure they didn't want to hurt you either. Master Dashi says that sometimes people who are really close to each other, they just need to fight things out. It's something mortals do.
Well, I fought them very hard, so they might be mad.
Wouldn't you? In my body?
Well, our body, if we use your words.
Our body! Sorry. I hope they didn't hurt us too bad then. Ibishu, I don't know what's gonna happen from here. Or what's gonna happen if we get Winona out of the moon. But right now, I need you more than ever, okay? When the world was torn apart, I'm not sure if you know about that or not. When all of that happened, I felt so powerless. I couldn't do anything to stop it. And now, the same thing is going to happen again. Maybe if we don't do anything to stop that. I don't want to lose this world. There's still so much we haven't seen.
I will trust you if you trust me. Prove to me that we won't go back. And I will give you your memories back.
Shui smiles. He's not asking like how he can do that or what if he can't do that. He's just like, well, it's a deal then. It's a promise. I'll make it work, okay?
Then for now, I'm going back to sleep. But you should wake up.
You do so at 1 hit point on the pond, fully wrapped.
God, no, I'm just kidding.
Shui? Is that Shui?
Theo? Shui's eyes are fluttering, like open.
Yeah, Theo's gonna actually scurry out onto the ice now that Shui's woken up and clearly it's his voice and stuff. He's like, Shui, you really scared us. He's going to take out his enchanted vial.
Look at us using our things.
Immediately. More than your spark sometimes. Vice parents gave good shit.
So that is 10 plus 4, 14, which is much better than 1.
Oh God, you gave us a fucking heart attack, Shui.
Brandy? Yaya? Wait, where am I? Why am I tied up?
You kind of kicked our ass a little bit, so we had to, just in case, you know, Ibishu came back out.
Oh, about that. Ibishu and I talked. He said he's really sorry.
Well, let him know that I forgive him.
I think he can hear you now. He's sleeping.
Yeah, I wish I was.
I'll start helping to untie Shui.
Yeah, Vital as well.
I'm fucking exhausted.
And as you help untie him, Shui, you notice your beast blade's out, unsheathed.
He looks down at it. I don't think he'd think, I mean, you know, normally Shui would be like, oh my god, it's so bad! But like, I think at this point, at this stage in his development, he's not overexcited, as you would come to expect. I think I'll be able to use my beast plate now.
You've come a long way then.
Yeah.
I never thought it would just... He laughs. He's like, I never thought it'd be so hard.
Well, at this point, you've earned it, partner.
You hear very far away in the distance, "Oh my god, what happened to the cabin?"
I'll be right there. I'll hold on a second. But before he goes to talk to Wynn, he turns to Shui and says, you did well today, Shui. You stayed strong. Good job.
Yeah, proud of you, partner.
Oh. He's crying a little bit.
Is Zen crying?
So as he's like, no.
No. What? No. What's not?
As you know, they all say that to him. He's just kind of looking down, thinking about, like, literally his entire reason for coming here was so that he could, draw the Beast Blade, and then who knows? He didn't really have, like, a goal beyond being able to, like, draw his sword properly, right? He is thinking about everything, and then he just starts crying. He's like, thank you guys for always being there for me.
Aww. Theo says that, like, the actual aw, and goes and does his little comfort hug. The parental kind of hug.
Mm-hmm.
Group hug!
Yeah, Brandy will do similar.
Yeah, and Avayath joins in the group hug. And thank you, Shui. If it weren't for your efforts, I don't know what we would have done about Ibishu. It's your strength that got us through this.
I really don't think I could have gotten through to him without you guys.
Well, that's why we all got each other, huh?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. Want to help boost the show? Consider telling a friend about us. Word of mouth is by far the best way to help us grow. And whether it be making TikToks, posting to Tumblr, Instagram, or whatever social media you use, recommendations help us reach new audiences we otherwise wouldn't have. As always, thank you to our high-tier patrons, Clayton, Spectre324, Spirit, Bigreddog, Keilan, Bubby, Zab, and Mr. Bakudan. If you haven't already, make sure to like the episode and leave a comment. We'll see you soon, fellow Sparks.